how's it going? So in today's video, I'm here to bring you another unboxing. Because clearly I have a problem. I mean, one camera is obviously not enough. This is one of the recent cameras. I highly recommend buying your cameras from Costco. It's very worthwhile. You're able to get a lot more warranty and a lot more coverage with Costco. The contents inside of this will include a lens, the camera body, the strap, the battery, and the battery charger, and a USB sync cable to transfer your data if you wish to transfer via USB, although most people transfer via SD card. USB is slower, so I don't know why you would do that. I don't know. Also, it comes equipped with HDMI, Wi-Fi, near-field communication, and I believe that's everything. And an app called Bridge or whatever, I don't know. And you can use this with the Canon app, and you can use it as a second screen. So you've just got some regulatory information here, which we don't care about. The camera manual, and then you have the French one, which I don't know how to read, so I'm gonna put that one there. And they're actually generous to give you a SD card to go along with this, even though I got one in this camera and I would just use between the two, or in the case where I was doing a dual shoot and I would need two cameras on me, then I would have to have this SD card, which would be extremely useful. We can see what's happening in this box. So we have the battery, focus, the battery packaging that comes up. It is actually an 860 watt battery. It's not focusing, I'm sorry. It's not my fault, it's this camera's. It's the camera's fault. Nice and handy there, and you can read it. And just some Canon regulatory information on the back. So we have the charger, battery, if I can pick it out, SD card. Thank God they didn't put it in some giant cardboard thing that you have to cut out, because that's just a pain. Comes with a strap. I highly recommend putting this on unless you're going to have it on a tripod all the time. Say that as I drop the strap. I highly recommend you put this on your camera. It's very worthwhile, especially if you're going out and taking pictures or doing video. I do recommend it. Sometimes I know it can get in the way, but it could mean the difference between you breaking your $500 camera or you're not breaking your $500 camera. So that's just your call, but just know that you're less likely to drop it if you have the strap on it. Cable to sync and charge data. Oh, not charge, to sync data. It doesn't charge via USB. This one does though, this camera. It's confusing me. So it's just USB. Nothing we haven't seen before. And we have the lens in here. It's looking real nice. I just don't want to touch it. I'm afraid I'm going to smudge it up. I'm going to stick on your camera, and it's going to work out just fine. There's your lens. Beautiful. It's a work of art. And then, of course, the main part of the show, the body of the camera. Now, first impressions on holding this camera, I noticed that it is extremely lightweight, even though the battery is still not on here. And oh, thank you Canon. Thank you for putting the battery port right here, because this is really appreciated for people who have their cameras on tripods, and it's a pain to change batteries. And you have to remove the camera from the tripod, and then you can put the battery or the SD card. So thank you for putting it right on the side there, where it's easily accessible to change batteries without taking it off the tripod. Thought I'd just say that whilst I was in the moment. And basically, T5i, you got your T6 branding here. You've got your ports here, you have your USB, you have your HDMI, and you have your video out port. Different modes, your portrait modes, your video modes, your photos modes, all of this stuff. Got your on and off switch here. I like the location of the on and off switch. Just gonna bring it in closer here. And then basically you have your little hot shoe for any kind of mic if you want to use one. This does come with you Bluetooth, I think, so you could probably use a Bluetooth mic. And you've got all your buttons here as well. So you've got your slideshow button. This is really difficult to do it whilst facing the camera. You've got your menu button. You have your ISO, autofocus, can't remember what that is, AV, and you've got your record button as well as many other different modes. You've got your dial here for your shutter speed, and you've got a bunch of dials. And this is where your lens will obviously click on, just like so. I will give you guys a review later on as I've used it a little bit more and I get to test it a little bit more. I haven't had a chance to even look at it yet. Like I said, I just got back from a trip and I'm exhausted. I actually saved this until after, so yeah, I will give you a review at some point. So be sure to check out the end screens in the previous video and all of that glory. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. These are the ones that fit the Nikon battery, and they're actually larger than the one that's in there. The one that's in there is 1000 milliamps, this one's 1200. So you're going to be getting even better battery life.